this is my code for homework 2. So these first few functions here are just provided in the project code to do some basic functions like reading the stock data. But here's my first method I did. For task 1, we had to modify the getCombinedStockData function and allow it to read multiple symbols. So what I did is I created an empty data frame for the combined data that just held all of the dates in the list that we wanted to check for. Then if that dates period wasn't valid, then we would just error out. But if it was valid, then we'd loop through every symbol in the provided list of symbols. And we create a temporary data frame to hold the stock data for only that symbol. And then we combine that. We use the join function to add it to the combined data frame here using this method. And then once we've gone through all of the symbols, we just return the combined data frame. So here for task 1A, we had to get the data for Google and Apple across this date range and then save it to task01a.csv. So as you can see when I run the program, you get the combined data frame here. You can also see the file in the system. Then for task 1B, we had to do the same thing but using a different list of symbols right here and then save it to a CSV as well. So as you can see, we print out the data frame here and the CSV file is here. For task 2, we had to use this large list of possible symbols, and use the random mechanic in Python to get five symbols and save them as a subset. Right, so we do that here using Python's random.choices, and we get two sets, and then we save them here. We get subset 1 we printed out and subset 2 we printed out. For task 2B, we had to take a starting date here, August 1st of 2020, and then using the random function, we had to pick a date number between 3 and 14, and then set the end date to that many days after the starting date. So in this case, we rolled our number 11. So 11 days after the starting date of August 1st is August 12th. And then for task 3, we had to use the join method, the merge method, and the concat method to print out to get the CSV files for the range that was calculated in the previous step. So here we use join, merge, and concat, and we create 3 separate CSV files holding the data. Now for merge, we go up here. Merge is defined up here using the same setup for the first few steps, but here instead of using join, we instead use merge function with a few different flags, as the merge function is not the same as join function. And then for concat, we do a similar thing where we save the combined data frame by using the concat function and the combined and temporary data frames. In all cases, this results in a combined CSV file, which looks very similar, which contains the same data. Merge and concat eliminated the days with null values, while join did not, but other than that, the functions do all work the same way.